Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and blessings to everyone. Don't mind my head. I'm going to shave it today. I have a razor charging. Anyway, I am so excited about my good news, but this is not your good news. I'm going to tell you something, and please, somebody help me stop saying, I'm getting tired of it. But yesterday I worked with Chatgpt to try to figure out how this video is about goimagine.com. Just so you know, in case you don't want to watch it. I tried to work my hardest to try to figure out how to get my views from the analytics because when I'm listing and sharing, and you don't want to count your views to know if someone is going to your site. So ChatGPT is wonderful, and I know a lot of people don't like it. We have to realize one thing: it's not going anywhere. So either you figure out how to use it, or you just stay on the wayside and you figure out the rest. Anyway, um, I just realized something. Yes, I'm back now. Um, oh, well, let's just go with it. Anyway, so I was trying to figure out how to get away from that because I didn't know where my stats were and that kind of thing. So ChatGTP told me to go to a few sites and make myself basically incognito. Go to goimagine.com incognito, and then after that, any views I get are So I went incognito, but before I did that, I downloaded DuckDuckGo, and I kept going back and forth, and I didn't like having to go back and forth. So I went to dang, I think it's opt out. If you're using Google, it's called opt out something, and you put that on your thing, and then you go to Google, goimagine.com, and then you're incognito. How you know you're incognito, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because I struggled with trying to figure it out, but ChatGPT helped me anyway. I might have said that wrong. Anyway, there's a little puzzle piece that's outlined in bold black. That's how you know you're incognito. So I went incognito yesterday around six something, and then all afternoon I've been in here, tidying up and digging up. I got three buckets right here. I'm cleaning out two of those buckets, and I'm gonna leave the bucket empty. I have two buckets here. I'm gonna clean them out, leave them empty. But anyway, I've been finding cards and listing cards and doing a little bit of traffic and stuff. And this morning, I went to check the analytics, and I have over 100 views that are definitely not mine. Boom! Yes, boys and girls, I am so happy. So now let's remember one thing. Oh, I forgot my coffee. Woo! I might as well open up this window too because it's already open. I know you know that, but we need a little wider with this coffee. Coffee. Let's say coffee. Anyway, so I was so thankful. Mm. I was so thankful when I figured it out because when I went to go imagine site one day, someone said that the views in analytics were the views from the owner working the site and making sure everything was good. Making sure everything was good. I hear gunshots so often that sometimes I hear it and I thought it was. It doesn't matter broad daylight or not. So I found that to be very rewarding. And then I realized that Google wanted me to put some shipping and return and all that other stuff, and I didn't know how to do that. So Coral, I sent you a link and I asked you to help me with that. I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe I did it. I think I did it. I got another message and they needed me to fill it out. So I did the shipping and I took my time and I think I did it. Whatever I have not done, I'm not going to do. But the part that I sent you, I think I did it already. And Coro, there is something you don't know yet, girl. I can't wait till you find out. You are so, oh, I'm sneaky. But anyway, Jasmine, thank you so much for watching my videos. You are making me feel so inspired. I'm not sure if you watch my crafting videos or something like that, but if you would like one of my greeting cards for free, please let me know. frugalcards@gmail.com. Just send me your address. I have a stamp. I don't want you to think I'm going to be inconvenienced. I do have a stamp, okay? I have a stamp, so and I did a freebie yesterday on my pizza video, and I'm waiting to see what happens with that. I wanted to say something else. This may, that blasted word. This has nothing to do with, per se, GoImagine.com. I'm watching a lot of people do a no spend, no for the year and all this other stuff, and at the same, uh, 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 and at the same time, I'm watching businesses close down. I'm watching eggs go up to $15 a dozen. Now, people gonna get laid off. Our children that need jobs to fund the community to help the rest of us grow are going to be without a job. It is already to the point where Chatgpt has taken over a lot more than what we wanted it to. But we have to jump on a bandwagon and find a way to make it work, or we're not going to be able to sustain ourselves at all. They're already knocking out a lot of things that people rely on. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I got thick skin, so if you want to come for me, come for me. I'm only going to tell you to have a nice day, or either you're going to be blocked because my restrictions are very high on YouTube. I saw a message the other day on Facebook. It said if you can spend $150 on some hair and XYZ on some nails, you don't need to be collecting food stamps. Well, I agree with that, but I'm going to say something else that bothers me. I needed a letter from the social service office, and I would have had to go down there to the whole social service office. And yes, I receive food stamps. I'm on Social Security, so I'm not saying that to or make excuses for why I'm going there. I'm just letting you know in case you say what happened to that, because I know some of you care about me. So anyway, that is one of the offices I dread stepping foot into. When I go to the welfare office, it's as if I am in a dance hall somewhere. Not necessarily a dance hall, but a gathering place for people to show off what they have. I see people at the window yelling at the people, "Give me my effing food stamps. I need to buy food," but they have nails to the gazoo that they can't wipe the crack of the you know what with, and they got hair to the crack of the you know what that they didn't grow, and damn sure not the texture. First of all, come on now, we're not going to give 4C that much bly. So it drags my mental to be in there hearing someone scream at the receptionist for food stamps that the receptionist cannot give you. Sometimes I wonder if they realize that they are the one begging them people something, and they go in there and they they behave such a way. Okay, I'm trying to figure out something now. Okay, Coral, I know you know where I'm trying not to go. Anyway, it's a disgrace. It's a plain and simple disgrace. This morning, I was watching a video. Not watching a video. I was reading a news thing, and people were commenting. And one of the people commented, the one thing that she refused to do is have children she couldn't afford to feed and take care of. Why? Because that she was one of five children, and they struggled. And she said she remembers when she was homeless and how hard it was. And this is something that I have always wondered if I was wrong to feel, because I have one child. Of course, I was homeless. Of course, that's how I ended up getting my place of living. But I never stopped trying to get on my feet. I did have jobs. I did work. I tried to do. I knocked it. I knocked it out the park. I did it all. I couldn't do but so much with bipolar disorder. I couldn't. I worked at the post office. I worked the platform. I unloaded the trucks. I did it all. Um, when I found out I had syncope, that's when I realized that one of the jobs I had an amazing manager because clearly I had syncope and he knew it, but he or she knew it. But I can't go no further than there. Anyway, we have to take accountability for ourselves. We have to stop feeling like we are obligated. We're not obligated. I am saddened to know I'm 55. I'm saddened to know that some of my friends that are older than I, that really stuck their bones into making this economy, this world, whatever, a better place, is struggling. And there are people that get to lay down and just breathe, one pick me after another, and just have food stamps and their rent and everything else. It is damn disgraceful. It is disgusting. It is disgraceful. I personally know someone. I am freaking hot. Oh, freak, this hot flash. I personally know someone with 8 children, and she said that was her job, and that she was never getting a job. And at the time, I think she had maybe 6 kids and was getting a good amount of food stamps. If you would have seen what she did to me one day, but in order for me not to expose who she is, I can't tell you what she did to me. But basically, she took advantage of me. Anyway, I was low on food, and I asked if she could if she could loan me a pack of chicken, and she said she would take me to the store. And come to find out, it was for me to pay the taxi there and back. And no, I did not get the chicken. But anyway, it is a tragedy. So we have to take accountability for what we are doing to ourselves. I sat here yesterday and I said to myself, okay, we're going to get all these cuts. We're going to get all these cuts. But here it is. They made me sign papers that I was going to give up Shay's Creations. And I did it, to keep a roof over my head. And I said to myself, I'm not going to do that. I'd rather do what I have to do, try the best I can, and that's it. Now, Tina, I want to say thank you. Um, I don't know which page you went on my site because it doesn't show any traffic. So, but the message you gave me in full detail about the cards helped me with all of yesterday's listings. Yesterday's listings, all of those cards were $3.99, and on top of that, they're basically 3D cards. So that brings it down to me making only $1.17, and that's only if I figured it out right. So I figure at this point, since I already have the cards made, if I make $1.17, it is better than them sitting here doing absolutely nothing. So I got out a lot. I even got some cards out of there, and then the dresser that I showed you yesterday, I stacked them all nice and neat, and with them in the dresser, they won't get dusty, the bags, and I have to keep changing them. So and I'll be showing YouTube that in a couple of days. Monday, my couch is coming, so I'll be able to show you. Anyway, I'm going to end my video now and say prayers to everyone, and thank you so much for watching my video. Have a wonderful day. I just have to go moisturize my hands a little bit. Bye-bye.